dealing with their balance.
James, Hayes, Rivers, Collins, and Baldwin, the starting five. A new look rotation. All that talent gone from last year's team. And how about a three-pointer?
NC State doing a great job of switching sides of the floor. And there she is again, Aziaha James.
James with 8, the lead back to 6. Quarter the spin, and traffic lost it. And a chance for 3. Sanaya Rivers inside.
State sprints ahead of the ball. James eyes up. Sanaya Rivers with an excellent catch and finish to earn a trip to the line.
First points of the night. Number 22. I thought Rivers was going to trigger instead. He'll pass it back outside. And an open look for James again.
Come on, boy. Back into his own. Better know where James is.
And it'll swarm. Corner 3. It's bottoms for Collins. Approaching 3 minutes to play in a fast-moving first quarter. By the ball movement for the Pack. An open look. And it's another all-net shot from the corner for James. Sorry, James, the career high is 20 points.
A little bit. Everything is a perimeter jump shot right now, but they're making them.
49ers in search of some offense. And another steal. Here comes Hayes. 1-on-2. James wants it. Hayes up and in. We'll spot James, and now Zoe Brooks behind the back. Hand off glass. How sweet was that?
Well, I haven't seen him play through the post yet, and that's one thing that they're going to have to be good at. You see River Baldwin posting up strong inside. That creates some opportunity, and look at that shot by Zoe Brooks. You have high hands on a closeout, and you communicate like that right there. You can get some stops and get some numbers going the other way.
Lacey still rejected inside. A foul called on the other end, and a chance for 3.
Legal guarding position, and then moving into the path of the dribbler.
And there it is, Aziaha James. Charlotte's been playing much better after a slow start, and if you're Derek Consuegra, I think you go to the film and say, the first quarter, we wish we could file that one away and forget about it.
Pass goes into the high post. As soon as Collins hits it, it's a dive from the weak side by Hayes. And one more year of 5th and potentially 6th-year players, and then it's going to come back a little bit. But right now, it's trending that way.
Collins from the corner from downtown.
Considering that Mimi Collins made 9 triples all of last year, and she's made 3 here in the first game, it shows her player development in the offseason. That means she got in the gym and she worked on her threes.
She's got 11. The steal by James. James has 24 and a chance for one more at the line.
Once again, has been outstanding. James gets a jump on it. And a chance for an and one.
Brooks to Hayes. That's a 3. And the 49ers back the other way to layup.
All that stuff takes a little time to figure out and sort through. But it's nice to have a lot of options. That's the one thing about coaching in the ACC. You got a lot of options because there's a lot of talent.
8 points tonight.
This is a good look for Steele, who's just a little bit short. And that's a great, 8 and 6 and a few assists. And he doesn't even have to run a play for her because she's that savvy on the floor. She can make plays without you having to run a play for her. Tell by her body language and her teams that they have not quit.
Steele contacts and count the bucket. 49ers will play for the final shot of the third. The Usyk will feed Houston inside. The spin and the bounce.
It's getting harder.
Rivers off the mark, tracked down by Steele, and a fresh 20. Good look inside, back to Rivers.
A great cut by Rivers from the weak side. In the American, she's is going to get the respect of other teams with the best defender.
Looks off the steal against Teal. Lays it in. Zoe's got 12.
And when she comes on the floor, that's going to be her job. I've got her at 1 for 7 tonight.
And there's Loris, the triple.
46,000 people that attended to set an attendance record. It was amazing.
And the putback is going to be a phenomenal atmosphere. I've always said Reynolds Coliseum, when it's packed, men, women, whoever it is, they're going to be as loud and as proud.
1 minute remaining.
And inside a layup and a yell to boot for Lacey Steele, the freshman. Good start for the Pats. They were picked 8th in the preseason media poll in the ACC. They've got the talent to climb that ladder, so to speak, and great to see